I'm starting with size 11, which is just about the smallest that you'd really want to use for a super bulky yarn. And I'm also doing what's called a 1x1 rib, which is knit one, purl one, knit one, purl one, all the way across. Then when you flip it over and you do the next row, you're also going to knit one, purl one, knit one, purl one, and that's going to make columns of this ribbed stitch. Now, one way to make the fabric a little bit less drawn in is to do stockinette stitch instead of ribbing. So I am going to do a knit and a purl on the edges just so this doesn't get too curly, but on the front I will knit all the way to the last 2 stitches. Maybe we'll do the last 3 stitches and we'll keep the ribbing on the sides here. Okay, and now on the back, I'll keep the ribbing for a few stitches on each side and purl across. And the fabric will breathe a little bit and it will be extended a little bit, and I haven't added any stitches. It's just a different fabric, one that stretches horizontally more. All right, so I did 8 rows of ribbing, and now I will do 6 more rows in stockinette stitch, and you'll be able to see that it grows a little bit. So you can really see the difference between size 11 and size 17. You can really see some daylight. And now I'm even going up to size 19, which is 3 millimeters more from size 17. So 3 millimeters is actually a big difference. I mean, you can see what that looks like. So we'll do a knit, row. Now, if there's too much daylight shining between the stitches and you want to double this yarn with something else, like a little thinner, that will give you a nice tweed look. You can do that and use nice big needles. So for the sample sweater I made for our sweater challenge, some of the yarn was this thickness, some of it was even thicker. And so the part where I used this yarn, there is a little daylight shining through, but I kind of liked that look. I'll get the other needle. But if you want it to be more uniform and you want all the yarn to be the same thickness, you can maybe double this yarn, double the thinner yarn, or you can combine it with a thinner yarn to make your own look. So you'll really be able to see the difference in width using these bigger needles. Let's take a look here. Yeah, so from the beginning, where we just have about half the width of the needle here, to the end where these stitches are going to spread out all the way the length of the needle.